Okay, we're on to the second topic from the Ask Me Anything, and this topic is about content. So Cezanne said, she said, "You viewed most of the posts so far. What would you say are 3 keys to making a popular post?" Okay, that's a good question. Now I'm going to do my best to answer this question. This is something that I've been good at, but I haven't always known why I'm good at it. Emmanuel and I, you guys you see Emmanuel on the site. We were doing some internet marketing together, and he always tells people that if he and I were trying to promote the same link or get the same number of engagements on the same picture, I would do something just slightly different than he would and get 10 times the engagement. And I don't know exactly, I can't really teach that, it seems. I've tried, and I don't really know how, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the top earning posts, which is I think a good place to start. And then I'll just go through the first couple and I'll tell you why I think it worked. Okay. I think before I even do that, I think that the important elements of a good post are knowing your audience, and I would like to see on Tangle Social, I'd like to see more people posting in their native language instead of trying to make everything work in English when that might not come off as well as their native language does. Because Tangle Social is a global site, and we want users from every country in every language. And so take a shot at making posts in your language and see if you can attract other people that speak that same language, and then you start to build that as an audience. Okay. Another thing I think that's important is a message that's relatable. And being authentic. So exposing something about yourself that people can relate to, and that makes profile pictures really important. Pictures in general are good. In some ways, pictures are better than videos. And then I think the third thing before I start actually looking at content, the third thing is if you give something to the audience, whether it's a good feeling or something more tangible, and you ask them to engage in a friendly way, a fun way. If they engage, and I say that from the sense of having to do this on platforms with algorithms, where the engagement was a feedback loop that put you in front of more users. But tagging people helped, hashtags help, and giving the audience kind of a beginning point that starts a conversation that they can continue in the comments, I think is good. Okay, so here are some posts. The first one, the top earning post right now, is from G/Spin. Now I don't know who runs that. This is, I think, the first time I've seen them post. I don't know how this proposal that they're making here is going to play out, but they're basically offering a prize of 100,000 Millix for anyone who comments. 12 people commented out of only 52 views, so you've got a 25% engagement rate on that post. They're offering something. They've got a picture. They've got a profile image. It's really clear what the instructions are, and they're asking for engagement, and it's working. All right, so that's no surprise that one works. Okay, I'm gonna ignore mine. Although, so on this one, I'm trying to help. You know, somebody asked a question, and I'm just trying to help. That's what I'm giving to the audience. And for whatever reason, you know, maybe I do have. I think I have more subscribers than anyone else, and that probably helps. So let's ignore that one. So Batman, this one, whoever's running this is very clever. I don't know. So it's obviously it's Batman. So I don't know if Batman is using OpenAI to write these stories, but they're pretty good. And the imagery is very good. It's just an entertaining post. He's not asking for engagement. He's just making people smile, and that's working for him. Got a good profile image, an excellent image here, and all of his images are excellent. Okay, Jonas. Well, Jonas is a pro. So first of all, he's profile picture and picture, very good. You can tell it's authentic. It's a picture of his coffee with his laptop with what he's about to do. So authenticity plays well, and he's just giving an uplifting message to have a nice day and have a good morning, and let's get after it. That works. He is building an audience. He's doing a good job of that. And Jonas was, I think, the first person that started to do shout outs by tagging users that have subscribed to his group or to his user account. So he is a pro. He knows exactly what he's doing here. All right. Okay, this will be the last one. So Seattle John, I haven't seen this post. He's talking about Millix and Tangle Social. So the reason that posts like this work, and you've seen the memes, the Millix memes, the Tangled memes, the reason that they work is because it's the audience. So Seattle John knows that 100% of the users, 100% of the users on the site are interested in Millix and Tangled. You post about something that they're interested in, you're going to get engagement, and there is proof. Okay, so those are my thoughts on that. I'm going to show you something else. I'm going to show you kind of what it would look like when I would do a marketing post on Facebook. Okay, so what I would do is I would build a group around a specific topic. Like I had a group about Call of Duty. And my audience loved Call of Duty, so I knew that if I posted a meme about Call of Duty, it was going to get engagement. So I'm just gonna, and here's how I made money doing it. So I'm just gonna say, has this ever happened to you? I'm trying to engage the audience, and I'll probably write more than that. So I'll just tell something right here, and then down here I'll say, right, there's my link. So I'm not, nowhere in the content am I trying to convince someone to go do something that they weren't asking for, or buy something that they weren't asking for. I'm just putting this link within the text. That part's for me. The rest of the post is for them, right? And people will share this, and these things go viral, and they go viral at no cost to you. And your affiliate link gets exposure to, in some cases, in my experience, millions of people. So that's, you can't push something down the audience's throat. Give them what they want in the majority of the post, and then just take a single line of text for what you're asking for in return. And that worked really well for me. Okay, so that is. Those are my thoughts on the keys to making a popular post. Okay, so let's see if we can prove that actually works or not. Okay, thanks guys. I'll talk to you in the next video.